Okay, so week 22 finally here. Um, the end of week 22. So today, today is the 29th, Monday. It's currently week 23. It's 10:42 a.m. right now. And yeah, so I'm basically summarizing what happened in week 22. So week 22 started on 22nd September and ended yesterday, the 28th, Sunday, yesterday basically. Now, first, I'm going to be talking about my work, my workouts, and then I'm going to be talking about my life update a little bit. Then I'm going to be talking about my lost. So, first, let's talk about the workouts and the work. So, the work, I didn't do any work because why? Oh, no, actually, let's do the life update first. So, life update. Right now, if you guys don't know, like, right now, I'm in my parents' house right now. I came back. I have some history with my parents. I'm not bothered talking about my parents or anything. But basically, I don't really live with my parents. I moved out. I left my parents' house when I was 14. And then I came back about like 2 months ago. Right now, I'm 16, nearly 17. I came back like 2 months ago. And the reason why I came back is because mainly in my cousin's house, they do not have they don't have the things to support. So yeah, I said to myself, okay, all right, I'm just gonna focus on work. I don't care about this house. I don't care about my parents, and I don't care about the history. I'm just gonna do my work, reach my financial independence, and then live by myself. So that's my plan right now. I'm just gonna I wouldn't technically say use my parents, but I'm just gonna use this advantage. You know, I'm 16 right now, 16, 17, 18, 19. Until I reach my financial freedom. So my goal is to reach that by the age of 19. Until I reach that, I'm gonna make some money, move out my parents' house. So yeah, so that's the life update. And then also this week, this not this week, this is technically week 23, Monday. But week 22, I was in I took a break basically during the work, not the workouts, but during the work I took a break. I went to the village. I just said to myself, yeah, let's free the mind. Let's go to the village and free the mind. So yeah, I went to the village for a week. Came back yesterday, not yesterday, before yesterday. So technically on Saturday night time, that's when I came back from the village. So yeah, that's what I did. Now the work and workouts. Obviously, I didn't work because I didn't have my laptop with me and stuff like that. So I couldn't work really. And I just said to myself, okay, you're not gonna work. Just focus on freeing the mind, focus on recharging, and then you work later. So that's what I did. But the workouts was good. And it was extremely hard, extremely difficult because I didn't have any energy. Literally, my routine was wake up at 7 a.m., brush my teeth, and brush my teeth, make a campfire or something like that, shower in the pond, swim in the pond. And by the time, you know, like when you're swimming, all your energy is drained. And then after like all the energy is drained, and after that, I got that calisthenics workout, the push-ups and sit-ups and stuff like that. It's super, super hard. And plus, my protein intake wasn't that much because I was in the village by myself. There was basically no one by myself. I had to cook my own meal. So yeah. Anyways, that one, the workouts it was hard, but I still completed it. No excuses. And the work, like I said, I didn't work. So yeah. And I want to tell you guys, I want to share something with you guys. Is anytime I finish a day, basically, today is the 29th, and after I finish this day, I said this last week as well, but after I finish this day, I'm gonna write about this day, like specifically what I did at 10:47. I'm making a video at 10:47, and what am I doing? what time did I wake up? What time did I exercise? I basically put in every single detail into a diary, and then at the end of the week, summarize the week, and tell myself, have a conversation with myself, like, sorry about that, have a conversation with myself, like how I can make week 23 better. So I just looked at my week 22 and I summarized it. I told ChatGPT to summarize it. He summarized it. He told me how I can get better, and that's what helped me. All right, moving on. The lost, extremely, extremely good, except for yesterday. Yesterday, I know the secret. Like, I know the secret to controlling this lost. I want to keep this quickly because my goal is to conquer this lost. And I don't want to like make anything like bad about this lost thing, but I did have a really long streak. But that's the wrong mindset. I'm not trying to keep any streak. I'm just trying to conquer this loss. I don't care about streaks. I just want to conquer this loss, control this loss until the rest of my life. That's what I want to do. I'm not trying to make any streaks or anything. That's not a part of my goal. To get like 7 day streak, to get 10 day streak, to get 2 month streak. No, I don't care about streaks. I just don't wanna commit to loss ever in my life. That's my goal right now. So yeah. The last I had a 7 day streak. So basically Sunday to week 21 Sunday to week 22 Saturday, I didn't commit to loss. Mostly because I was in the village and I was busy. I was always active and stuff like that. So as soon as I came back on the Saturday night, then the loss hit me. Why? Because I'm in my room. This room is it's a small room, small, big, medium room. I'm basically in my room. I exercise there, sometimes on my bed. I got my setup here. I just work here and stuff like this. It's very boring, and the noises as well. So it's very boring and stuff like that. And I'm not always outside and stuff. I'm always by myself. So yeah, that like gives Lost the advantage to take advantage of me. So yeah, but still that's not an excuse. I'm still gonna control Lost. That's my goal. So in conclusion, the week 22, absolutely astonishing, absolutely good. I'm really proud of this week. The best week, not arguably, but just the best week in my journey. Right now, I feel like 22 weeks in this journey, and this 22nd week was the best week in my journey. So no doubt about it. But I wasn't satisfied. This is why I don't feel happy right now. I don't have that facial expression. I'm not happy. I'm not satisfied with this. But this week 23 is going to be the best. Why? Because I'm going to be busier. I got lots of work to complete. And yeah, and my cousin's going to come over. So basically, most of the time I'm going to be outside with him. So there won't be like any by myself me time. You know what I mean? So yeah. This week's goal. Let's talk about this week's goal. I want to keep it very short. It's already like it's been 7-8 minutes right now. Anyways, this week's goal is to reduce to fully quit the sugar intake, because right now I can get the protein because I'm in my parents' house. My parents, they can afford the protein and stuff like that. So I can, get the protein intake in me without, relying on sugar and stuff like that. So no sugar, no lost, and learn new skills. Learn better skills. Be better with my skills. So that's my goal right now. So yeah, I'm talking a bit too much right now. So yeah, let's just end it right here. Week 22. All I want to say is this week was a good week until yesterday. I just fucked it up yesterday. But this week week 22 was just a good week. So yeah. I'm sorry about the camera, by the way. My phone, I'm charging it right now. And yeah, like I'm busy, really busy today. I have to work out right now. and then have to go to the bank, sort out my problems, and yeah, so basically don't have the time to wait for my phone to charge and stuff like that. So yeah, week 22 done. See you in week 23.